Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building a second build for the Sims 4 Better Together collab, which I already posted one build for last week, which was the one which is the Tinker family home in Evergreen Harbor. And today I am presenting my second build for the collab. So because there were so many lots in all of the world, and you know, only that many simmers, we were allowed to pick more than one lot. Some people did only one, some people did maybe like 6, but I did 2. So I did the Tinker lot and this one here in Britchester. I already talked about it a little bit in the last video, but this is basically a university housing basically. It's on the Tidal Tower lot, which is in Britchester. It's one of the like dorm room housing for the students at the university. The world came with Discovery University, so that's why I am building this kind of dorm build with only base game and Discovery University. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've spoken about it in the video last week that it's really fun to kind of challenge yourself sometimes to build only with certain packs, because my collection is almost complete. I only miss like kits and packs that I don't really. Well, I'm only missing kits that are not build kits. Other than that, I have everything, and I have Growing Together pre-ordered as well. So yes, it's also sometimes very fun to kind of try and get out of your comfort zone and try to build just with like a handful of packs. So here I'm only building with 2. So I kind of wanted to make this looking very modern because, you know me, I love modern stuff. And this is actually the part of the Britchester world that is kind of more modern. So that's why I went with that. I used, I believe the like grayish wallpaper is from Discovery University, while the wood paneling is the base game. And I really like how it turned out. I really wanted to give it like an, not necessarily eco look, but like a very, I don't know how to call it, to be honest. Like a natural look. I didn't want it to be like super modern, but like also very like clinical. And so I wanted to add some like plants here and there. I know it's not really very realistic considering that you are on top of a building, but I really wanted to bring that into the build because I mean you can do whatever you want in The Sims, so why not? Yeah. I also wanted to talk about a little bit about the new pack that we are getting this week, which is super exciting. I'm gonna try and have a build up for the new pack in the new world next week. I have like a hole in my schedule for it, but I am not sure if I'm gonna have time to finish it. So I really hope I will, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm very excited about the new pack. I didn't get to watch I didn't watch the stream last week because I don't know, I like to be surprised a little bit, but I've seen a lot of things on Twitter and Instagram about uh the stream, like what they like shared. I've seen some snippets of the build and buy items and they look so good. So yeah, I'm excited to try and build something with the pack because it really looks fun and something that is looking like a very exciting thing for the community. You know, we've had a lot of criticism over the last couple of months, years maybe even. And so it's nice to see that the community really loves what we are getting. So I hope it lives up to the hype because it really looks like a lot of fun. Anyway, let's go back to this build. So here I am building like a covered hangout spot, which I think I add some seating areas to because I don't know, I felt like it was really nice. And I mean, the view from this place, incredible. I mean, just imagine actually living here, like hanging out here or studying here with like the view that you get. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I also wanted to add a skylight because I've been obsessed with skylights a lot. I don't know what it is about them lately, but I've been putting them in every single build that I do, and it's getting out of hand, to be honest. But I don't know, they just bring so much natural, pretty light inside of the build that I'm obsessed. I can't help myself. And like up here, I'm gonna make, I believe, a library sort of thing, like a study spot and a library. So I felt it was perfect, on top of the world, really, almost literally on the top of the world, and it looks pretty damn awesome, I think. I'm also adding some barbecue. I think I had to delete the grill though in the end because when I put it into the um not mode, but when I turned the lot into an actual student housing type lot, it told me I had to get rid of it. So I think I had to get rid of it for the gallery upload, which sucks because I really wanted to keep it there. But you can't have any like proper cooking equipment in student housing, which again sucks a lot because why? I mean, in reality, you have kitchens, so why can't we have kitchens? Anyway, I'm adding more skylights because why not? They look great, and yeah, don't come for me. I know I've been putting them in like every single build for the past 2 months, and I'm pretty sure I've put them like in every single build that I have built after this as well. So yeah. I'm obsessed with skylights, what can I say? I'm adding here some like study nooks. I mean, it could be a hangout spot as well, just for fun. But you could also take your Sims up here to study, maybe do a study group if that's a thing, because I have no idea. And on the other side here, I'm gonna add pretty much the same thing apart from like actual study tables. Not a ping pong table that I added on this other side. So the other side is a bit more relaxed, a bit more hangout. This is probably a bit more about studying because I've added the tables and things like that. So it's more business rather than the other side, which is a bit more relaxed and fun. Anyway, so I kind of made sure to have bathrooms on all the floors. So I believe I just copied it over. So all the bathrooms are on top of each other. So I separated the toilets and the showers from each other because I don't know. It made sense to me because the toilet stalls are pretty big. So I wanted to kind of separate them from the showers to make it a bit more accessible. Initially, I wanted to put the bathrooms here, but I think I ended up moving them to like more of a center of the house, of the structure, because I was feeling like I'm taking up precious space by the windows. So I think I ended up turning, like moving the bathrooms more in the middle so that this space could actually be a bedroom. Even though I think on the first floor it's a gym and upper floor it's a not the bathroom, it's an actual bedroom. So I think I managed to put 8 beds in, but honestly I have no clue whatsoever. I also made this like where the library is, you can look down into, I believe, what is the kind of a kitchen. It's like a kitchenette because you don't really have any like proper kitchen stuff in it. And this is where the bathroom is gonna go. So I think there are like there are 4 single bedrooms and four or like 2 double bedrooms. So you can have, yeah, I believe that's how I ended up going for. Yeah, so this is one of the bathrooms which is accessible from the kitchen, and this is the second bathroom which is accessible. I think I made it accessible from the like a main common area, while because the room that is next to the bathrooms down in like the lower level is like a science room or like a science lab, whatever. There are some of the like robotics machines, I think a research computer, some like things that you might need for that. So I think that's why I decided to kind of make the toilets, the showers accessible from the hallway, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so I started from the top here, which is a bit odd, but I don't know, I think I had the an urge, an idea, so I wanted to, work on it. So I used these base game bookcases. I'm sorry, my English is not working today, which is like a normal standard for me, but yeah, I used base game bookcases because, I don't really have much of a choice, did I? I was using only 2 packs, but here I am working on the kitchen, which is pretty colorful. I used these wallpapers from the Discovery University pack, which are pretty fun and colorful. I used them throughout the entire build, so I think the bedrooms have like different colors, which kind of inspired the color scheme of each of the rooms. Because I really wanted to capitalize on what we got with the pack itself, not necessarily only the base game, because the base game is fairly limited when it comes to builds, so I really tried to capitalize on the items that we got with the pack, because why not? I that was the only pack I could use, so I hope you're gonna enjoy this. If you want to download this, you can get it on the gallery. My ID is michaelasimsyt, or you can get the tray files in the description below. As always, I put a Ko-fi link down in the description where you can grab this as well. So here I am working on the gym, and as I talked about it, because I kind of did the math and I only wanted to fit maximum of 8 Sims in here. So that's when I realized that I have a couple of spare rooms. So that's why I turned that one into a gym. So, you have like a variety of Sims living, variety of Sims living here and studying at university. I don't remember all the majors that you can do in university, but I felt like it was fitting to kind of try and do all kinds of different things. So that's why I put the science lab here, I put the gym, I put the library. Yeah, I tried to kind of do that a little bit. I kind of skipped over a lot of things because especially like the hallways were very repetitive, I feel like. So I think I skipped over some stuff as well, and I'm not even sure if I included all of the bedrooms. Oh, I probably did, because I kind of ended up copying them over and just changing the colors and maybe the layout a little bit, because sometimes the window was here, sometimes it was on the other side. So I kind of tried to just do that. I feel like, if you move into a dorm room, you have like a generic furniture in them, and you can just kind of move things around if you want. I don't even know if you can do that. I've never lived in a dorm room, but I feel like you might be able to do that. So I kind of did that with the rooms. I put like a generic, oh my god, that's a hard word. Generic. Is it how it's pronounced? Generic. Okay, I put a generic furniture into each of the rooms, and I kind of just played around with the colors of especially the bedding, or like the layout of things, because yes, the rooms were like oriented differently with like doors, windows in on different sides. So that's kind of why I went with that, because I felt like it was really realistic that you have like the furniture that the dorm comes with, and the only thing you can do is kind of shuffle things around a little, even though I'm not sure if you can like do that much. But yes, so this is like the first room that I started with. I used items from Discovery University. So I used a bed from there, I used a table, the chair, some clutter as well. So most of the things that I use are from the pack, not base game. But I also kind of tried to add a little bit of personality. So, I mean, you feel free to delete that if you want. If your Sims like do different majors or things like that, or like have different hobbies, but I really kind of wanted to give a bit of a personality to each of the rooms. So there are like different types of like posters, and different types of like the wallpaper is different like color combos. I even did like different wood colors, because obviously I always kind of went with the bed. So based on the bed, I made the color scheme of the entire room. So the wood colors on like the different beds are a little bit different. So yeah, that's why I kind of decided to go for kind of the combos like that. I don't know why I'm changing this. That one was it cute? Oh, that's like a copy. Sorry. Yes, so I made sure to copy rooms based on the layout and just like changing the pictures, changing the posters, so it's a bit more personalized. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about really. I hope you really like this because I went a bit out of my comfort zone with this particular project. If you've been here for a while, you know I don't really build with only limited packs that much because I don't know, I can't make it work. It's so hard because I love cluttering, and if you get only like a couple of packs, you lose a lot of the good clutter. Because most of my builds are just about clutter. I don't really use that many packs when it comes to furniture itself, but clutter is where most of the packs that I use in my builds come from. So that's kind of, why I find this a bit difficult. Here I'm finishing one of the two double bedrooms, and I'm just going to copy it over from at the top, just change the color schemes a little bit, and that's going to be it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me, and you will also never miss an upload because I'm going to add some new formats for videos, so I really hope you're gonna enjoy that. And yeah, if you want the downloads and get on the gallery, my ID is michaelasimsyt, or you can get the tray files in the description box below on my Ko-fi page. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all